Everyone is talking about Lindsay Lohan's transformation, but in this video, I'm going to tackle it in a different way and explain to you why it's much more than skin deep. It's very easy to think of looks as a superficial thing, but if you follow me, you'll understand how I think appearance is part of health. A good-looking person is able to collaborate and connect with others better, and what we'll see is how this has played out for Lindsay Lohan. So let's have a look at this before and after of Lindsay Lohan. It's important to consider the context of this before and after. In the before picture, things were rough for Lindsay. She was alcoholic, she was caught drink driving 20 different times, there was substance misuse, and all of this actually plays out on your face. Alcohol is a terrible thing in excess for your skin. You will find it causes inflammation around your body. One of the breakdown products of alcohol, aldehyde, causes dilation of blood vessels. It causes fluid retention, it causes inflammation and rosacea, for example. You can see the skin quality differences, some of which you could attribute to alcohol or substance misuse. But there's also stress, which is also a large part of what happens with excess alcohol use, and poor sleep, the lack of those antioxidant hormones that we produce when we sleep, particularly in deep sleep, and all of this starts to play out on your skin. Alcohol also includes a huge amount of calories, and if you're eating normally and drinking on top of this, it is extremely easy to change body composition. What you can see here is some fluid retention, but also some excess weight, which has changed some of the defining points, defining lines of her face, and made her look essentially less beautiful. What we can see in the after picture is this amazing transformation. The most striking thing is she just looks healthier, more alert, her skin is clearer, and her face is more defined. She has either lost weight or had treatments to help her achieve this, and her skin quality has been improved. But it isn't just about how she looks. What's most interesting, and the point I really want to make with this video, is that how much her health and her life has improved thanks to this transformation. In the before picture, we have someone who you are seeing the visible signs of a life out of control. And in the after picture, we see the visible signs of someone who is back in control. And this is playing out in her career. So she is now enjoying more job opportunities, more collaborations with other humans, and that's basically what facial aesthetics is all about. If you're a facial aesthetics clinician or a patient, the take-home message is appearance is about helping you collaborate with other humans. It's not vain to control your appearance, and it's not superficial either, because when you look different, people respond to you differently because you are giving out different signals, and you have clearly different capabilities if you have managed your health and controlled your life in a way that makes you predictable, reliable, and able to contribute more to society. So it's a wonderful story of transformation, but also I wanted to tell it to you as an example of why maintaining yourself is good for everyone. We also discovered in our research that Lindsay has become obsessed with health. She now has an Instagram where she teaches others how to follow the Blue Zone diet, exercises more regularly, and has completely cut out alcohol. And this is the key, really. She is much more beautiful, she's enjoying more success, but underpinning all of this is radical lifestyle change in a way that we all know is good for us. If you're a patient who wants to be more beautiful, or a clinician who wants to help patients be more beautiful, we really should be thinking in this way. How do we help our patients make good decisions so that they start to create more transformative change? They start to eat better, they cut out those risky behaviors that actually show on their face, and then start to get the benefits in their psychosocial function that really help others as well. Because every healthy human ends up helping other humans. And if you're an aesthetic practitioner, you're actually contributing more to the world when you think this way than just making one person more beautiful. She's out there doing more work, bringing more joy to people through the work that she does. She's also a fantastic example. And wouldn't it be nice if we could help more patients do this for people in their lives? If you want to learn more how to do this, follow me as we build out a longevity clinic and help patients on their own transformations.